Hello guys and welcome to episode 2 of Mini Redstone Tutorials. This episode we'll be looking at T flip-flops, which kind of goes after this monostable circuit over here. So let's get started with how to build these 4 designs. So this time on how to build, instead of actually building it, because there are a lot of designs and it would take a long time and that would make this redstone tutorial a mini one, I'll just show you it like this because it's just one wide. So this is all you got over here, which is basically this thing over here, exactly the same, only the piston's facing out. The piston can also face sideways, it doesn't really matter, but yeah. Okay, so that's the first design. Second design is this. This design is kind of special, and you'll see why. Basically, I'll just show you really quick. It makes the light flicker before it gets turned on or off. And that'll be on in the next part. We'll actually explain how this works and what a T flip-flop actually is. The next design is right over here. Oh wait, one more thing to mention about this design. It does need to have just a single item inside. And yeah, that's it. This next design, you need to have redstone dust up on top, 2 torches, 2 sticky pistons. I think they can also be normal pistons. I haven't actually tested, to be honest, so I'll try really quick. Let's see. Yeah, they can be normal pistons, so make it normal pistons better. Basically 2 redstone dust, torches, pistons. So yeah, just copy. Okay, and the output can be here or here. It doesn't really matter which way you put it out. It can also be like this. And it can be forward. And with this design, you could actually make it a bit cheaper by going down and putting a redstone torch. Then this could be your output. Oh, wait. Oh no, that doesn't work actually. Never mind, never mind. Forget me, I didn't say anything. So yeah. That's how. Oh, wait. No, I think it might work. Derp. I forgot to add this. Yeah. So this does work. So that's awesome. So you don't need to even waste 9 redstone on a redstone block. You could use that instead. So cool. And last but not least, we have this design right over here. You gotta make sure you have one item in this loop right here, and basically on, off. So yeah, and it doesn't need to be an iron block, of course. It can be grass. Just one item. And same thing over here. So yeah, that's how to build. Next, I'll show you how it works. Okay, for now, how it works. This one you guys already know. It's basically, this is a monostable circuit up until this piston, and then over here, when you put a piston in the end, it becomes a T flip-flop. Like this block gets left out or it gets pulled back in. So out, back in. That's like that. Okay, next. This one. This one, we have a redstone torch that's powering this one and powering this hopper, and it's powering this redstone, which is powering this hopper. And if you guys don't know, hoppers, when giving a signal, won't transfer items. They'll just hold them. So basically, this button unpowers the torch, which lets the item move around. So right now it's out, it'll move in, out, and then in again. So yeah, if you want to just move once, you'll have to hook up a monostable to it, but yeah. And this one's really good for flickering light effects, so yeah. But notice, you have to use a stone button, okay? Because the timing on it lets it go like that. Okay, if I use a wooden button gets held down longer, so it goes from out here, it goes in, and then out again, and that's when the button unpowers. So yeah, that's this one. Okay, now this one, it's how it works is a bit more complex. Well, first of all, I'll explain to you why this works with a torch under. If you have a torch under a block, then that block is strongly powered and it can output redstone all around. That's simple, that part. Okay, now basically we have a button here that unpowers these two torches and then turns them back on. And the way pistons work is that once once one piston is extended, the other one cannot extend. A piston that extended cannot be pushed by another piston. So basically, what happens is they just switch back and forth from who's extended and who's not, and you can just take power out of that. You can go like so, or with the block of redstone that we had before. And you see now, yeah, now it's kind of screwed up. We have to fix it. There we go. And note, I did break the torch. Oh wait, no. Now we need to put this here. Yep. So that's this one. Pretty simple. Next, we have this dropper one. Design number 4. On. Off. On. Off. Yeah. Basically, whenever this button gets pressed, this dropper fires upwards into this dropper, which also fires in the same time because this block, like this button powers this block, which also powers this one and this one. Basically, both of them fire at the same time into the hopper, and the hopper puts it down into this dropper, which is right, this comparator senses there's an item in this dropper and gives you your output. Note, same thing over here. I don't think I explained it. Whenever there's an item in here, the comparator senses it and goes out. But note, this output is only 1 signal strong, which means basically over here, no signal. To make the signal last longer, you're going to need a repeater right over here, or you could use a torch and basically invert the signal, but it will be much stronger. So now when the comparator is off, this signal will be on, which does just basically get you the exact same effect. Okay, so sorry about that. I just coughed. I have a really bad itch now in my throat, whatever. So basically, this goes up, this one goes sideways into this one gets sent, and now when you press the button again, both this one and this one fire, and the block ends up here for some reason. I think it's because there's just a delay. This one would fire first and then this one. So basically this one fires and there's nothing here to fire, and then this one fires and it goes back here. So yeah, that's how those work. It's a bit long, but I hope you guys enjoyed that part. Next is practical uses. Alright guys, I'm back and I got some practical uses. So as you can see, in this room it is very dark. As soon as we walk into the room, a light turns on. And you could have this be, of course not a small room, but a huge room with a bunch of lights, just an output of a signal, a solid signal. And as soon as you leave the room, the light turns off. Of course this is only one example, but here's the redstone behind it. Very simple. You got your 2 pressure plates and they are both giving a signal, which actually, now that I think about it, this doesn't need to be, because only when you actually left the room successfully is when it should matter. So as you can see right now, that didn't affect it, but when you leave the room successfully, that's when it matters. So yeah, that's actually better. Okay, so basically the outside pressure plate is this iron block right above us, right here. We take that signal and we put it into this. Do you guys recognize this? Oh yeah, it's this guy right over here. So basically now we have the item in here, of course. So the lights, this is on, but the lights is off, and that's because we have a torch tower. And if you don't know what a torch tower is, it's a way of, I'm not gonna show it to you. Yeah, I'll show it to you now. A torch tower. Now let's go like this. A torch tower is basically a way to get a signal to go up, straight up in a line. So for example, now let's grab a button and we'll put it here, and we'll put it this guy right here. So now as soon as you press the button, the light turns on and then off. So again, on, off. So yeah, that's that. But actually no, I need this again. You notice if we have not an even number but a odd number, then it's gonna do the exact opposite. So as soon as we press the button, light will turn off and then it'll turn back on. So yeah, basically we have an odd number right over here. Right over here, 1, 2, 3. You see, so 3. So it's an odd number. So it's gonna be opposite of this. So yeah, that's basically all the redstone, and you could cover this up almost completely. Only thing that's gonna be visible is this guy right here, going out, which isn't that bad. It's pretty good for a beginner redstone circuit. So again, light on, light off. So that's it for T flip-flops. Of course, there's a million and one uses for this. Hope you guys enjoyed. I will see you all next time. Bye bye.